What an amazing day. I'm LaRon Finney with the Finn Group. And more importantly, as we sit here today of the newly formed, I'm the managing partner of the Pier Six Group, which is now the new operator and manager of the Pier Six Pavilion. This has been an amazing journey. We have, in 45 days, transformed this location. It could not have been done without the help, the support, and the belief of Otis Rowley and Kevin Seawright from the Baltimore Development Corporation, Mayor Brandon Scott, Calvin Young from the City of Baltimore, and Lindsey Jackson, Ellen Fish and Samantha from Atlantic Union Bank, Coca-Cola, Don Julio, and Comcast.
Yo, Baltimore!
It's your man, DJ Tons.
Hi, I'm D-Rose.
I'm Anthony Jenkins.
Your boy Nuscola!
This is Senator Hayes, and you're watching The Good News Show with Marc Clarke.
Your show is Marc Clarke. Today we celebrate Care First. We're actually at an event they're doing. And welcome to The Good News Show. It is the CIAA weekend. Special guest today, when I was on the radio on the Big Fat Morning Show, she was the queen of Baltimore Club. Paula Campbell, you are one of my favorites. How you doing?
You're one of my favorites too.
Some old skeletons in the audience.
Thanks for being discreet about it.
Hey, welcome to The Good News Show, a very special edition of The Good News Show. Why? Because my beautiful wife is here. A Renaissance woman. She is, she's a mother. She's an author. Monique Samuels joins us on The Good News Show. We call this an all-around-the-town edition.
Hey, how you all doing? It's Marcus Johnson.
Tommy Davidson is in. Made it.
Hey, this is LaRon Finney. If you know what I know, you got to watch The Good News Show.
Bam! Good News Show with Marc Clarke, and we are here again. The stars are out. And actually, so Morgan, I'm not going to say star. I'm going to say This is kind of your house. I mean, you're one of the partners.
Yes.
Tell us about your company.
I'm the CEO of Knitting Factory Entertainment. We're a national 360 entertainment company. So we do record labels, management, national touring. We own bars, restaurants, music venues, media. So we've become like a portfolio company.
I love it. And
a lot of we do amphitheaters. So here
amphitheaters.
We are. Yeah.
You got a beautiful day. You got a great partnership. I mean, it feels like, knowing the Finn Group and knowing, hearing what you guys do, that just seems like a natural fit all the way around.
Yeah, I mean, I met LaRon through another partner, and the first time we met, we hit it off immediately, and we had the same mindset. We've both been doing this a long time, and we felt each other out, and we were both like, we could work together. So we're really the talent buying side, so trying to bring the shows in. This man can operate, which makes me very relaxed that he can do it. I mean, it was a little bit, late for all of us, because usually, we only had like 3 months since so he's come in and redone this venue in an incredible way, and then trying to put talent in as quick as possible. Usually, like all our amphitheaters and shows, we're a year out.
Wow.
We are a year out. So festivals, so to be 3 months in, but agents, managers, and the city's been fantastic, has reacted really well.
I love it. You got a beautiful day. I mean, it's a beautiful venue. I understand you haven't been in town in a long time, so welcome back. Welcome back.
Long time.
And it looks totally different than it did back then, but again, the spirit is still the same.
Yeah.
And man, I'm just glad. Welcome to the family, if you will.
Thank you. I'm excited to be in Baltimore, and thanks for the city and everybody else welcome us in, and we're just here to help build this up over the next couple of years.
Perfect, man. Continued success, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Mike.
Hi, I'm Monique, and this is Thelma's Kitchen.
And you're watching The Good News Show with Marc Clarke.
Every day I get up at 6 a.m. so I can catch the bus. It takes me an hour and a half each way. It's a long way from my house to school, but this is just the beginning of my journey. My name is Patrick Manswell. I attend Baltimore Collegiate School for Boys. I'm in the 8th grade now, but I think about college every day. It's what I'm learning here, preparing myself now for the person I'm going to be later. My school builds me up. I just got accepted to Governor's Academy. This is just the beginning. I've got a lot ahead of me.
At United Way, we help our neighbors not just get by, but get ahead. We support individuals and families, all who call the greater Baltimore area home. From helping people keep a roof over their heads and food on the table to supporting young people and entrepreneurs, we believe in the power and the promise of our neighbors and the neighborhoods they call home. We've spent the last 100 years working with communities across greater Baltimore, and we can't wait to see what the next 100 years looks like. Together, we are united for our futures.
My name is Clarence Jones. I'm the president of the United Minority Business Coalition, here with a very serious, urgent message. If you received an EIDL loan during COVID and it is delinquent, those loans have been turned over to the Department of the Treasury. The Treasury is coming aggressively for your homes, your pensions, your wages. They're going to garnish. They're coming aggressively. There are programs available to assist you. Do not wait. Do not take this lightly. If you received an EIDL loan that is delinquent during COVID, give us a call at 410-399-1433 or email us at drjoneswecan@gmail.com. The government wants the money. They'll do whatever they need to do by any means necessary. Call Dr. Jones We Can, 410-399-1433.
Good News Show is Marc Clarke. The celebrities, the stars, the beauties are out. Ladies, introduce yourself.
Shalonda Stokes, President, Downtown Partnership of Baltimore.
Yes.
I'm Robin Murphy, the CEO of Create Baltimore.
Yes.
And Keisha McLean, owner of Black Swan, Selfish Beauty, and a realtor.
I love it. Look, ladies, seriously, you guys are superstars. Baltimore feels like this is a special time, and you guys are thriving. We get to go to your events, your venues, experience what you're offering, and it's amazing. You look amazing. It's a great time. And so talk to us about why it was important to be here tonight. I mean, another great event, and it's going to be a fun summer.
Oh, my God. It's so important to be here tonight. One, to celebrate what Baltimore is doing right now. You talk about one of Baltimore's own sons, who's coming back to really help take and transform our Pier Six Pavilion into something that's not only national and bringing in that type talent, but that's celebrating what we know is what makes us great, our talent here in Baltimore.
Wow. Robin?
Well, I just really want to say, first of all, we run in packs. Women who are here in Baltimore impacting our community and trying to look good while we do it. Yeah. We run in packs. We do it together because together we can do more.
Come on.
But what's today is so important is that once again, the city is proving how investment in culture and investment in entertainment and utilizing homegrown talent to do it is a really important way to continue to grow our infrastructure. And Mark, I tell you all the time, we're in the middle of a cultural renaissance and you're witnessing the beginning of another part of it today.
I have no doubts. How am
I supposed to follow that? I'll say when I think about a good time in Baltimore, I think about Finney, right? Like since the beginning of time. So this is a full circle moment it's always like a family reunion. Everyone knows everyone. It's a good time. And I'm just excited to see what he does with this space.
And I want to give you guys your flowers, if you will. I've had the blessing and honor of knowing you guys for quite some time, and the different positions, the different roles, the different this and that. And like you did say, you know, you guys do run in the pack from a standpoint of holding up quality work, your devotion to Baltimore. And to be honest, I think for whatever reason, the ladies, y'all work together well. I mean, we have people say women are catty. Yeah, but whatever it's doing, y'all work together, though. You can put stuff aside and make it pop. And again, each one of you have invested in Baltimore, but also each one of you have a piece of Baltimore that's special. Right. I mean, and it's making us so proud because, you know, when you come to an event downtown, it's like so dope. When you go, I mean, who doesn't get sent to Black Swan? Everybody. Lamb chops for me, by the way. But guys, again, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for supporting. And it's great to see you here on the Good News Show as always.
And thank you for continuing to tell the good news.
Yes. That's right. And coming up, me and Allison's 60th birthday party is coming up. Y'all will get invitations. It's going down.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. All right, y'all. Be good.
Today is the start of years of work in collaboration with the community here in West Baltimore. This is what partnership looks like.
There are few things more powerful than seeing these kinds of assets be designed from the ground up with that goal and those who they serve in mind. This work is going to serve West Baltimoreans and me as a Care First member.
I take pride in sharing with people that I work for Care First. That pride stems from the real and lasting impact we have on the communities we serve.
This is incredible. This is the power of we over me.
We're going to move forward together, leveraging this beautiful platform that has been created through partnership. And we are going to imagine what better and more looks like in West Baltimore with West Baltimore.
Hi, my name is Jay Wendell Gordon, the Warrior Lawyer. I have an office downtown Baltimore City. I practice in the area of criminal defense, personal injury, civil rights, and medical malpractice. If you need a good attorney, get Gordon on the phone. Thank you.
I'm working on Penny X. I never had the time to make a way. I only had the time to make a play. I had to learn nobody saving me. If you gon' run it up the one way, they see I got a lot up in my plate. When you been working, it's not about the faith. She on my phone and what she about to say. She let me know.
Good news show with Marc Clarke. The Kings are in the building. Another, man, this cat, he can't miss. The Finn Group, once again, man, I had a chance to talk to the partners. I talked to the bank. I talked to the knitting factory. Again, exciting times in Baltimore. You said, Finney, at the Jazzy Summer Nights, you had a big announcement for us. I think this is a piece of it. But tell us about how important it was for this to happen here in Baltimore.
Well, actually, that's God working. I had no idea about this in October because the opportunity, I think, came out like November. Yeah, but, you know, it's God working. And, man, I love this city, and I love this city so much. So I think it's just important that I bring all the resources and talent that God has blessed me with to bring it right here in the city that I love, man, and just to support all the talented people, from artists to musicians, to the culinary, to the entrepreneurs. Like, this is Baltimore's house, man, and you're going to see that reflected in everything we do here.
And so, Otis, you said on stage, in fact, you corrected Finney in that. He said, thank you for giving me the opportunity. You said it wasn't an opportunity given, it was an opportunity earned. Talk to us about that.
Well, yeah, you know, I love that Finney talks about how much his love for God and his love for Baltimore, you know, but love is an action word, right? And faith without works is dead, right? And so for us, it was an easy decision. We looked at the numbers, we looked at in terms of who could bring the best possible return on investment to Baltimore, and it was the Finn Group and the knitting factory. So for us, it was a no-brainer, and so we're just super excited because at the end of the day, Baltimore has so much talent, right? And all we need to do is amplify that talent for the world to see, so that everyone else can know what we already know about how phenomenal this place is.
You know, Finney, so I told you this at your birthday party, but again, I got a chance to talk to your partner with the knitting factory. And he said he hadn't been here, Morgan hadn't been here in 40 years, right? And so obviously it's a different Baltimore. But he said you guys met and it was done. He said basically the energy was so powerful that he moved on it because of that thing that you have, right? And I talked to, when I said at your birthday party, though we're the same age, you feel like a big brother. I was talking to Otis and I said, is there anybody else that have done the events like Finney has done? He's like, no. I mean, you've given us these iconic events all these years, and I think it's a great for those young people that watch the show and for us older people that watch the show, your works, as you said, Otis, your works will get you what you need.
That's right.
If you do it the right way, if you create something that's special and live up to your talent, it will come your way.
Special and inclusive, right? Like, think about it. You know, the Preakness happening in a majority black community, in a majority black city. And it wasn't until Afro Preakness, right, where African Americans was like, hold on, this is mine too.
And they all have the same feel. It feels safe. It feels like family. It feels like everybody's invited. And so, man, I just, again, give you your flowers for this. It's exciting times, and brother, congratulations.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I love this city, and the city deserves the best, man. And I said this earlier, we can't let our enemies keep score because we'll never win.
That's right.
So we start keeping our own score. We start keeping track of what we're doing, and then let the work speak for itself. We don't need validation to be who we are, man. We are an amazing city with amazing people, with amazing leadership, and you're going to see that reflected in Pier 6, man. We're going to kill this. I'm telling you, we're going to kill it.
Well, you heard it from the man. It's a Good News Show with Marc Clarke. Appreciate you, brother.
My name is Clarence Jones. I'm the president of the United Minority Business Coalition, here with a very serious, urgent message. If you received an EIDL loan during COVID and it is delinquent, those loans have been turned over to the Department of the Treasury. The Treasury is coming aggressively for your homes, your pensions, your wages. They're going to garnish. They're coming aggressively. There are programs available to assist you. Do not wait. Do not take this lightly. If you received an EIDL loan that is delinquent during COVID, give us a call at 410-399-1433 or email us at drjoneswecan@gmail.com. The government wants the money. They'll do whatever they need to do by any means necessary. Call Dr. Jones We Can, 410-399-1433.
Friends, neighbors, and members of the Anne Arundel County community, thank you for watching. My name is Rowena Nelson, and it is with deep humility, gratitude, and a profound love for the law that I announce my candidacy for Judge of the Circuit Court for Anne Arundel County. I stand before you not just as a lawyer, but as someone whose journey has been shaped by family, faith, and the promise of the American dream. I was born and raised in Jamaica with the values of hard work, integrity, service, values that guide me every day from a young age. I learned that justice matters because fairness matters to families, to neighborhoods, and to our entire community. For more than 2 decades, I have dedicated my professional life to helping individuals and corporations navigate some of the most difficult moments they will ever face. As the founder of the Law Office of Rowena Nelson, I have worked tirelessly to bring clarity, compassion, and strength to those in need of legal guidance. Maryland courts face challenges including case backlogs, a high number of self-represented litigants who cannot afford attorneys, limited judicial resources, and ongoing juvenile justice reform. Addressing these issues requires efficient case management, expanded legal resources, and responsible use of courtroom technology. As your judge, I will bring 3 core commitments to the bench. First, respect for the law. Second, respect for people. And third, respect for time. If elected, I will approach every case with preparation, patience, and fairness. I will conduct my courtroom with professionalism and civility. I will be a judge who listens and who makes decisions that reflect both the letter and the spirit of the law. I am running because justice should be clear, predictable, and accessible to everyone who walks through the courtroom doors. I am running because I believe our courts can be a place of dignity, a place where people leave feeling heard and respected even when the outcome is difficult. And I am running because Anne Arundel County deserves a judge whose lifetime of legal experience reflects a deep commitment to fairness and equality for all. Today, I ask for your support. I ask for your trust. And most importantly, I ask for your vote. Thank you for watching.
Hi, I'm Mike,
Hi, I'm Monique, and this is Thelma's Kitchen.
and you're watching The Good News Show with Marc Clarke.
Good News Show with Marc Clarke. It's the We Outside edition. I'm with one of my oldest friends. Not old like old, just we've been together a long time. That's right. Robin Murphy joins us. Yes. Now, Robin, I don't even know. I know you do a lot of things, entrepreneur, and also you just got an announcement on something. Tell us what's going on in your life, please.
So I'm excited to be here. I'm glad that you guys are here. Thanks for being here. I am currently serving as the interim Chief Executive Officer of the Baltimore Office of Promotion and the Arts. And this is our Artscape. So I'm so glad you're here. We have moved Artscape into downtown. You can look around and see how beautiful it is and crowded it is. And the weather is holding up. It's not too hot. It's not too cold.
No,
it's like a perfect day. And I couldn't be more happy to be here with my friend Marc.
And what I love, Robin, over the years, I mean, I know Robin, the news anchor, Robin, the sports anchor, Robin, and now, entrepreneur, and now Robin, the executive.
Yes.
And so, just like me, we've kind of moved with the times, reinvented ourselves many times, all while holding down an amazing family.
Yes.
Shout out to the hubby
Shout out
family.
To Jason Murphy, Jessica Murphy, the whole crew.
Exactly. And so, and it also tied to Baltimore, seeing the growth in Baltimore. And again, we know so many people who are in powerful positions. We knew them back then. But I love the fact that this space and time right now feels like not only Baltimore, but Maryland as a whole has all this kind of energy. What you just said, it's our time. Talk to us about that.
I just think it's our time. I think that the grit and the resilience that Baltimore continuously shows, it gives us like a superpower. Like we have a superpower in this city. And when I think about crime rates and being disaffected by anti-equity stances, I think this is a city that continues to overcome because we're overcomers. And I when you look now at national rates of crime, you can see that the work that has been put in by Mayor Brandon Scott and by Governor Westmore and all of our partners, it's a proven model at this point. Like people are looking at Baltimore saying, how did they do that? And part of how you do that is all the things I said, like looking at ways to decrease crime, to increase people wanting to live in the city. And then the other part of it is that we invest in artists.
Come on now.
And because we invest in artists, we get to run the country's largest free outdoor arts festival. And here we are.
And this is where she makes the big bucks. A media pro and everything else. My friend Robin Murphy, again, and if you don't know, we outside. In fact, say it with us. Say it with me, Robin. We outside.
Hi, my name is Jay Wendell Gordon, the Warrior Lawyer. I have an office downtown Baltimore City. I practice in the area of criminal defense, personal injury, civil rights, and medical malpractice. If you need a good attorney, get Gordon on the phone. Thank you.
I'm working online. Penny X. I never had the time to make a way. I only had the time to make a play. I had to learn nobody saving me. If you gon' run it up the wild way, they see I got a lot up in my plate. When you been working, it's not about the faith. She on my phone and what she about to say. She let me know.
Good News Show with Marc Clarke. The stars are out. We got a chance to meet Ellen Fish from Atlantic Union Bank.
Great to be here.
Great to be. And look, you guys, you basically, I was taking notes because, this is the ribbon cutting for the rebranding of the Atlantic Union Bank.
Presents Pier Six
Pavilion. There we go. There we go. And so, Ellen, it was great to see you on stage. You guys are the new kid in town, if you will. You actually are partnering with Finn Group and the Knit Factory. And I'm excited because we got a beautiful day. Beautiful venue.
Great music.
Great music.
All these people and community all coming together.
It feels very special. So talk to us about why was it important for the bank to be a part of this?
So we are beyond excited to be here. And where else can you have a better view than this beautiful harbor view, right?
Right.
Can't get any better than this.
Rich history.
Rich history, an iconic venue. And for us, it's a way for us to be part of the community. Think about the people that come and gather here.
Yeah, yeah.
And for us, it's a way for us to give back to the community we serve.
I love it because, a lot of times it feels cliche. But again, I think what you have with these partnerships, like you said, you have with the Finn Group, a seasoned experience. I mean, when you talk about, I've been in the market for over 20 years. So when you talk about events, outdoor spaces and things like that, the Finn Group has pretty much not only done it, but they do it in a special way. There's like a community, the family feel, the historic feel. And then, the Knitting Factory, you talk about the same thing as far as, being able to provide those amazing artists from all over the world.
Well, and our clients and our neighbors.
And our clients and our neighbors. And then, like you said, from a bank standpoint, banking is it's interesting because it's something that everybody needs. The businesses need it, but then the personal side.
Absolutely.
And like you said, when companies like yours do things like this, it really is an invitation because people say, well, I don't really know. Oh, I met Ellen Fish the other day. It's like it really is powerful, especially in kind of a time where we feel so much distance. So I commend you guys for doing that.
And we're going to just be a little further from here. We're going to be in Canton. So that's our first branch, and it's opening in August.
See? So we're ahead of the curve, see?
We are.
Perfect. So thank you for joining us. Again,
pleasure.
Exciting times. And again, it's the Good News Show. So anytime you need to share some good news, you're welcome to come home and share it, okay?
We appreciate that. Lots of good news in Baltimore.
Awesome. Thank you, Ellen, so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's the Good News Show with Marc Clarke.
My name is Clarence Jones. I'm the president of the United Minority Business Coalition, here with a very serious, urgent message. If you received an EIDL loan during COVID and it is delinquent, those loans have been turned over to the Department of the Treasury. The Treasury is coming aggressively for your homes, your pensions, your wages. They're going to garnish. They're coming aggressively. There are programs available to assist you. Do not wait. Do not take this lightly. If you received an EIDL loan that is delinquent during COVID, give us a call at 410-399-1433 or email us at drjoneswecan@gmail.com. The government wants the money. They'll do whatever they need to do by any means necessary. Call Dr. Jones We Can, 410-399-1433.
This your man, DJ Tons.
Hi, I'm D-Rose.
I'm Anthony Jenkins.
Your boy Nuscola.
This is Senator Hayes, and you're watching The Good News Show with Marc Clarke.
The show is Marc Clarke. Today we celebrate Care First. We're actually at an event they're doing. And welcome to the Good News Show. It is the CIAA weekend. Special guest today. When I was on the radio on the Big Fat Morning Show, she was the queen of Baltimore Club. Paula Campbell, you are one of my favorites. How you doing?
You're one of my favorites too.
Some old skeletons in the audience.
Thanks for being